Yo, it's Overflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay. It's gonna be on the new Invasion map pack. Coming at you with Mutiny. Yeah, gonna get like 30-something kills. I don't know, nothing crazy. Just some cool gameplay. Hope that you guys enjoy the gameplay. Today I'm gonna be telling a story. Another story time video. I haven't done one of these in about 3 weeks or so. And remember, these stories are pretty personal, so if you enjoy them, you want to hear more, you have to leave love. Leave a like down below. Maybe leave a comment telling me your first experience with what I'm talking about and all that stuff. Let's see if we can get to 350 likes. Today I'm going to be telling the story of the first time, or one of the first times, that I ever actually watched pornography. Two people banging on video. I'm going to tell you the story of that. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting because it happened with my cousins and with some friends. And I have more stories like this kind of, but this is one of the first memorable porn events that happened, and I have to set the background for the story, and I gotta tell you guys about it. Leave a like if you haven't already, and let's get into the story. What's up, flows? Don't you knows? I love all you guys, I love all of you, man. All you guys that watch the channel, all you guys that support it, I appreciate it so much. We're about 50 subs away or something from 20,000 subscribers, and I couldn't be happier. I'm super stoked for that, and thank you. So, back in the day, you know what, I had to be maybe... Okay, so me and my cousins are best friends. My cousins are a little bit younger than me, but they're twins. They've been my best friends since we've been little kids. We've always hung out, and I think around this time, we had to be like 10, maybe 10, 11, 12, somewhere in that age range. 10, 11, or 12. Not sure which, but we were right around that age. Anyways, me and my cousins did everything together, right? So, one day, you know, we went to hang out with some of our friends. Our friend's name, well, they weren't really our friends. It was just kind of a weird kid that was a neighbor that sometimes like would play basketball with us and stuff. And his name, I shouldn't say, but I will anyway. His name was Brandon. His brother's name, I believe, was Josh. Something like that. And his brother was a little bit older than us, I believe. But he was our age. He was our age. He was maybe a little bit younger than me, a little bit older than my cousins. And, you know, we always used to play basketball with them and stuff, so we knew them, okay? One day, they're like, hey, yo, my parents are out of town, you know, they're out of town for like 2 weeks. These kids were the weirdest kids ever, man. I feel like they always watched themselves, their parents were never around, and it was just kind of weird. Anyways, one day, we're like, hey, they were like, hey, come to our house, we have to show you guys this stuff. We found porn, we found some pornography, man, we found a DVD, it's got some naked chicks on it, it was crazy. So we went to their house, alright? Nobody's there. They have no parents there for some reason. The parents just leave. It was like maybe a 14-year-old and a 10-year-old, or a 14-year-old and maybe like an 11-year-old or something like that. They just left them there. They just leave the kids to watch the house for like weeks at a time, which was weird to me. We go in the house. The house, first off, is a total mess. The place is super messy. They have dogs, and there's like literally like dog poop like all in one room. Like I guess the dog pooped in one certain room, which was gross. We went up to their room and we were hanging out for a little bit. In their room, they had nothing but like toys all up over the ground. You could not even see the ground. And at one point, I remember going over to their bed and like sitting on their bed. And I saw like a big old spider like crawl over some of the toys and hide back in the toys. I was like, F this, I'm getting out of here. Left that room. Nope, no way. That was gross and scary. Yeah, so their house was a total disaster. Anyways, we go downstairs. And this story takes a twist, so if you're still here, stay, because it gets really weird in the end. But either way, we start watching, you know, they put in this movie, it was called Joe's Apartment. It's some type of an actual movie, and I guess their dad had taped over it with some porn. So we go and we start watching this, and remember, we're little kids, and it's me, my two cousins, and then the other kid and his brother. So the weird kid and his brother, or the weird kids, whatever. Anyways, we start watching this, and there's like all this crazy stuff happening, and of course it was like older, I guess. So, typical older porn, white lady with big boobs, blonde hair, and some guy in like an office suit walks in, boom, boom. They start getting it on. It's really intense, super explicit, and we're watching it. We're like, oh man, this is kind of cool. So I'm just chilling on the couch, and like I'm looking at my cousins, and I'm like, man, is this stuff porn? This is awesome. That's something that I would do. Not porn, the sex. I would do the sex, not the porn. But maybe. Would I do porn? Probably not. I feel like that would really corrupt my moral character. But, shoot, man. Who knows? Whatever. You know what? Would you do porn? Leave that in the comment section below. That's just awkward. I don't know. Anyways, so as we're watching it, a lesbian scene comes on. So this girl's like walking in a room, and this other girl's like, oh dang, what's up? and they start making out. And then they start doing all the lesbian stuff, like with the little scissoring and stuff. And at one point, the dude Brandon looks at us and he's like, oh man, this part's so hot, I don't even know what to do with myself at this part. And he's like, I can't even control myself or whatever, is what he says. And the two girls start 69ing, right, in the porn. The dude Brandon goes to the fridge. He goes to the fridge, pulls out a Jello, okay? This is gross. Why? He pulls out a Jello, he brings it in the room that we're all in this room, and he gets behind one of the couches, so we can't really, like, we can see his, like, legs and stuff, but we can't really see him, I guess, for the most part. But anyways, we're all just chilling in this room, and then he starts, like, I guess he stuck his weenie into this Jello, obviously, and he started, like, banging the Jello right there in front of everybody. Well, off to the side, he was, like, respectful. He didn't get in front of the TV or anything. He starts banging the Jello over there. He's like, man, this part's so hot. He starts banging Jello. Like, he literally does not just put the Jello on his wiener. He literally sets the Jello, like, on the ground, gets over top of it, and starts banging the Jello. And of course, there were, like, squishy sounds coming from him. We were still trying to watch the porn. At that point, I looked at my cousins, and I was like, this is weird. but yeah, but it was cool. So that was, like... but it was dope. The porn was good, and that dude gave me a memory that I will have forever. That's hilarious to me. And if you found it hilarious, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, leave a like on this video. Let's try to hit like 300 likes, 350 likes, somewhere around there. Will be absolutely phenomenal if we could do that. And man, dude, I don't know. It was just a weird experience, a funny experience. I have some more funny times like that. I have some hilarious porn stories, actually, like when me and my cousins first found like Playboys, or when me and my cousins first were watching like internet porn. I got some funny stories that kind of revolve around that. And actually, to finish off the story, years later, on my like 22nd birthday, my dad actually heard this story like in a Q&A that I did with my cousin, and my dad actually bought the movie Joe's Apartment and brought it to me as like a gift on my 22nd birthday, just as a joke to poke fun at it. Of course, Joe's Apartment is just a comedy movie. But yeah, it just brought back memories of the taped over porn that we watched back in the day. Anyway, super hilarious. If you want to share one of your first porn experiences, leave it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear some of your guys' stuff. That makes me laugh super hard. And shoot, man, I don't know. Let me know what you think of this. I think it's funny. Subscribe if you're new, man. We're so close to 20,000 subscribers, and I would just really appreciate it if you sub me up, man. I would just appreciate it so much. And besides that, you guys, if you made it to the end of the video, just put like banging Jello. I like banging Jello or something down below. Hilarious story. I might go eat some Jello right now just to top off this whole day. And yeah, that's really it. I don't know. Funny, good memories. Hilarious stuff happened, man. Jeez. All right, I love you guys a ton. You guys are beautiful, and I am over and out.